Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Sue. How are you? There we go. I seem to be way off to the side over here for some reason. And I won't be able to read the comments. I got my sewing machine in the way. Sue, how are you? So, welcome to my live. My name's Sherry, and this is Practical Stitches, and I usually do a live on Friday nights. I didn't have another video up this week. Oh, Murray. Hi, Murray. How are you? So I have a little rant that I'm going to do, and I have been sewing. So this is a chance for everybody to talk about things that is on their mind or on their sewing table. And so I guess I'll start with I made this top a while ago and I did a video about it. And it's a knit. So this one's woven. It's not quite finished. I got to put the elastic in the sleeves and hem it. But I cut the plaid on the diagonal on the yoke. So I did make that. And I am working on the fancy blouse. And which I don't really want to show you a lot of it. It's that red that I want to sew the beads on. My Pinterest inspired top. It looks really orange. So I'm sewing a cuff and then there's supposed to be a flounce. The rest of the top is downstairs. Because we are in my dining room. This is my makeshift sewing room for now. But I plan on sewing some beads on here. So I am working on that. I have 3 things on the go, and I'm working on these pants. And I know Murray got these pants. And that is what my rant is about because it tricked me. The pattern has tricked me. So this is what I'm making the pants out of. I have some top stitching to do. So the legs are in 4 pieces. This is the one with the pocket. This is back piece. So you can hardly tell. It's a khaki denim. And there's a nice little marking that I made special care to put on there for pocket placement for the side. And so this is where the pocket goes on the front. It's like it's not a true welt pocket, but it's like a welt pocket sewn in to the side here. So now I'll give you my rant. You see those tabs on the shorts and the pants? Or the flaps, pocket flaps? There is no pocket there at all. There's no pattern pieces for it. It doesn't exist. Those are just flaps. So, I'm getting behind the chat now. Mary says, I sure did. Tell me about it. Well, that's my rant. Those pocket flaps are fake. And I didn't cut out the flaps because I didn't plan on putting them on. I just thought it'd be nice to have a side pocket there. There is no pocket at all. So It's just a flap that you sew on for no reason other than decoration, which I really, even on the shorts, it looks like there's a pocket there. Okay, so what are people saying? Hello, everyone. Hello. I said hello to Sue Murray, and Edna is here. Everyone's saying hello. And Mary says, get out. I hate faux pockets. I'm serious. And embarrassingly, I didn't even notice when I was cutting it out. Now, you could very easily add pocket there because of all the seams and go by where that flap is supposed to be. Oh, it just made me angry because I thought they were special pockets that were sewn right into the seams. So you need to have 2 pattern pieces because that flap line, which you probably can't see, is on the side and the other on the back. So if you wanted your pocket to be there, yeah. So that's where the flap would be sewn. You would have to add your half a pocket piece here and half a pocket piece there. So it would be awkward to add them. But it just made me mad because you pay a lot of money for these. Now, I know a lot of people buy them on sale, but in Canada, you don't get the same sale with the exchange rate, and then you got to pay for shipping and yada yada. It tricked me. I really thought there were pockets on there, and there isn't. So there's my rant for this evening. I will end it there. Because really, just make the pocket and sew it on, which I can, but it is going to be awkward for the way that the pants are constructed because now I'm even confused just holding them up. Yeah. So this is the back. So there's the other line. So when you sew them together, on the sides, look, I can't even do it because I got the wrong pieces. But because of all the panels, you can't just, you see what I mean? Anyway, okay. Okay. Yes, I'm not gonna add pockets onto those ones, but I might make them again and figure something out. Christine is here. Hello, Christine. And yes, I should be able to easily make pockets. Murray says, very misleading pattern. I've rated that one an A. I think you did. I can't remember either. Sue says, contact Butterick and gives them a piece of my mind. False advertising, shame. Well, to be fair, they don't put a pattern description on the back of the envelope, and we all know me and reading loads of information about things. I may have missed that in the description. But Mary didn't see it either, and I think she reads them. But yeah, I really did think there were pockets there, but there really isn't. Mary says she's going to downgrade that pattern rating. And Sue says, you're making it hard for yourself. Just add them on the seam line. Yeah. I don't know. I would just, because I thought that's how they were added in the pattern. And I would like to add them in that vicinity. Yeah, It's just because of all the seams. It's because I would like them to be sewn into the side seams, obviously, under all the top stitching and stuff. Anyway, they tricked me. They got me. So hopefully, which is mostly why I bought these, because I thought, oh, that's a neat take on a cargo pant. And I really thought just would, I was interested. I thought, oh, that's interesting. I wonder how they sew those pockets on there. Well, they don't. There, I said I would stop. I'm going to stop ranting about it. Yeah, that would require some ripping, some seam ripping, yeah. Yeah, because now I already have these sewn. Well, I could, but yeah. So I'm kind of annoyed with that. And the fact that I didn't notice it when I cut them out either. I even had to look tonight at the instructions to make sure that I didn't miss something, and there is no pattern pieces for them, which I'm sure could easily be added, but that's not the point. You can add stuff to everything, like I did with my blouse pattern where I'm going to add some beads to here. And I don't know if this looks any bigger than last time, but I have been working on that quite a bit. It doesn't show up on camera very well. This is very dark orange and going into yellows. And this is whitish yellow here. I seem to have a lot more yellow than orange. So I have to do the rest rather yellow, and then maybe I'll do orange down here. But obviously that is going to take a very long time. Oh dear. So what is everyone else working on? Murray's going to be downgrading that pants pattern. Did you get it yet? Your pattern? Sue says, I wondered what that was. Now I can see the pattern. Oh, this is my hexagon project, if that's what you meant, Sue. Yes. And what else? And I do have a jacket cut out, but I haven't started sewing that yet. So I'm kind of sewing 3 things all at the same time. As you do, which is not a good thing for me to do. I'm more of a one-person kind of project at a time and a long-term one. Oh, okay. Sue is saying about the hexagons. My long-term hexagon project. So that was my rant for this evening. I'm trying to see. I thought I had something else to show you. Now I can't remember what it was after my big rant that I made. I think that was it. Because I really haven't been doing, it looks like I've been doing some sewing, but not really. Because I've cut some of the stuff out a while ago. I was just going to ask you, Mari, how are you making out on your workout clothes that you're making? Mari said, I did get the pattern. I've been working on my workout capsule. I managed to make a sports bra that I put on one poop at a time. Well, that's how I get dressed. One at a time. That's all right. Christine says, I cut out couch cushion covers and sewing them up in the morning. Oh, excellent. doing some redecorating, Christine is. And then this says, I just noticed your piece of quilt in back of you will be awesome when you get it finished. Yes, you're probably going to see it slowly grow over a very long time. uh, Christine says that's cool. We can see the progress behind you each week on your quilt. And Sue says, dang, Murray, you crack me up. Yes, Murray can be very comedianic. Is that a word? Comedian? Mary says it comes naturally. And Sue says she has been working on her quilt top. I can't read all the comment because of those emoji things. They drive me crazy. I'm working on my quilt top for a little boy. Oh, little by little. It's okay. I couldn't read some of it anyway. Yes. Oh, what was it? I was going to say something and I can't remember. My mind just went blank. I'm going to turn this off. Yes. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I know, Sue, did you, because you're doing Izzy's quilt along, did you get the most recent quilt block done? So now I'm 2 behind, counting the one she just, when was it? On Sunday? I think she did. So I'm behind on that. I got to get going. I have 2 now that I got to do. Sue, yes, she did. You're right on top of it. Put me to shame. I don't know. I forgot about the last one. I was all set up, ready to go do it, and then I get busy doing something else, and there. Yeah. They seem like simple blocks, though, so I should be able to catch up. I have some time to catch up. Yeah, I gotta get doing that. I keep forgetting about it. And I even have fabric sitting here on the chair, all ready to go. Sue says they are simple. Yes, I watched the other one and wrote down everything and just never got it cut out, so I gotta get that done. Yes. So what else is everyone doing? Just I'm just trying to get the things that I cut out finished. And it's going to take me a while to do the beading. I did get some more beads, which I can't quite reach. And I will try to reach them. Okay. Oh, before I break something. All right, what did I get? This is for my red blouse that looks orange on camera. There's some. These are on here. Okay. Where's the other one? And just, these are coming up really white, but they're kind of shiny like the red ones. So they just come in a string. These are glass, I think, and you just cut them off. They're like, they're not stopping, swinging. Okay. Sue said she thrifted a beautiful fan quilt this week and will be making a reversible jacket from it. Wow, that will be nice. Christine says, oh wow, Sue, that'll be beautiful. Yes, it will. And Sue says, I hope so. It's pink and blue with lace embellishments. Ooh, fancy. And Edna says, I'm not getting much done. Had other projects to do. Seems to be something else to keep me busy. Today, she cleaned the inside of her car, and that took all afternoon. Wow. Yes. It was a nice day here today. We had some sunshine. It was a little cloudy, but it was sunny. It wasn't crazy warm, though. It was really cold this morning. Still jacket weather here in Nova Scotia, unlike, I'm sure, where other people are. Sue says it cost her $10 for her fan quilt. Christine says, Sherry, those are really pretty. Can't wait to see all the beading. Yes, me too. I don't think it's not going to be a lot. It's just probably going to be 1 or 2 rows on each cuff or something. Because I also have those rhinestone things. So between those 4 things, I should be able to come up with something. So it's just going to be a little bit around the neck and each cuff. Because beads are not cheap. They are quite expensive. And I did pick up these ones. These are not glass. But they weren't exactly, they're kind of like a metal, all different colors. What do you call it? Iridescent. But they're kind of like a metal color. And then with the iridescent on it. So that will be for my jean jacket, maybe. Because I may have to dip into the other beads for the blouse. I'm not sure. I think it's going to take more than I think. And I want to have that done for April because that's supposed to be my, I don't know, what day is it today? 26? So that gives me 4 days. And most of the blouse sewn together, but the beading is going to take some time. Sue says, I think that blouse will be the fanciest blouse. Well, I don't know. Sometimes what you think is going to happen doesn't always turn out, but it'll be a practice for my, it's just I think it's basically view B I'm supposed to be making. No ruffle, just the small neckline. And then I added the thing to the cuff that's not on this pattern. Anyway, we shall see. Because I only have 5 of those red big beads. I don't know what they're called. Rhinestones? Yeah. I think there's only 5 of those. So I'm going to have to put them on the neck. And I have a few other ones. And we'll just figure it out as I go. So yeah, I'd like to have that done for a Sew April blouse, but I guess I could enter this one into Sew April blouse if I get it finished. Now I'm trying to point to something and I can't. Some reason, by me cutting the front yoke on the bias, it has run. The sleeves have lined up for some that was not planned, and I wasn't supposed to happen that way. Anyway, hopefully it'll look okay when it's done. This is a gold fleck running through it. I've had this fabric for actually. I probably should have made a shirt dress out of it because I had quite a bit of it. So I'll definitely be able to make another top if that one doesn't turn out. But it should because I've already made it before. Sue thinks the blouse will be gorgeous. Good job matching. It was completely accidental because I thought, where this one, I got the stripes going this way and then up and down. So I decided to cut the just the front yoke of the plaid on the bias. My goodness, hard to get the words out. And then the sleeves, I don't know how they matched. That was not planned at all. Mari says, love those happy accidents. And oh, I had somebody, this just reminds me, has nothing to do with anything, but somebody contacted me about on my Dress a Girl website. I think you guys all know that I'm an ambassador now for Dress a Girl around the world. And someone contacted me and said that they're going to be making some dresses. So that was exciting. That I got that email this week. So she has labels on the way in the mail. And it says the blouse will be pretty when you get it finished. I hope it will and doesn't end up looking. It's sometimes you can, I don't know, you get a picture in your head and you think it's going to turn out a certain way, and sometimes it doesn't. Christine says, I found a big piece of silk in my stash and I'm too scared to use it for a garment. I'd probably spill water or something on it, and I don't know if it's washable. Any ideas what to do with it? Well, I think you should make something out of it anyway. Try and make something that you know is going to turn out like something you've made before and then make another one. Sue says silk is washable and it will make it spot proof. There you go. Mary says same thing. Wash it and see if you like the change texture. I sometimes do that with my silks. Yes, I have done that before as well. And Christine says, okay, I'll try it. Sue says, so right, Mari, and I'm so blessed. It's 3 yards of white silk. Oh, you could dye it if you wanted to. 3 yards of white silk. Oh, wouldn't I like to get my hands on some of that? Yeah, there's quite a few things you can make with that. You could make a top like this, because this top is actually super easy to make. So far, I'm making it complicated because you know how I like to do that. Oh dear. And Sue says, beautiful, Christine. Yes, you could dye some of it. You could paint it if you wanted to. Yeah, you can make whatever you want. And I do have fabric that I avoid using because I think I'll ruin it. I'm trying to get over it, but yeah. Like this, I still have quite a bit of this left. I could probably make 3 more tops. But it's not like, oh, it's not silk. But yeah, it's very summery, so make a couple of summery tops. Everybody will think I'm wearing the same thing all the time. Sue says I would make a dress from that. I would make a beautiful dress. What is everyone? The pattern everybody likes is a Sicily slip dress. Is that what it's called? And I think a lot of people probably already have slip style cami type dresses in their stashes, probably. And Mary says slip dresses are in. They are. And Christine says, thanks, Sue. That's what I need, a dress. Problem solved. You're making a dress, Christine. And Sue said it would make a beautiful slip dress. Yes, it would. And Christine agrees. It would make a beautiful slip dress. You guys are all about the ideas. You're all about them. So smart. So that is what I have quite a mess happening here. 3 things I'm sewing, changing my thread constantly. And yeah, anyway, it's not boring. And the grass is growing outside, and I won't be moving in my dining room anytime soon back into my sewing room. It doesn't look like. I think I'll be up here for a while. But it makes me think I should be cleaning up my sewing room downstairs and rearranging it a little bit. And the grass is growing outside, and for some strange reason, I have a porcupine that is hanging out on my lawn constantly, and it is no longer afraid of me. Not that they run very fast, but I have a resident porcupine, and the cat likes to sit there and stare at it. So I don't know why he's so interested, or she, but anyway, that's all the excitement at my house. So I don't think he's going to like it because he's eating something in the grass. He must be eating grass, I guess. But anyway, a great big fat porcupine. Mary, well, it was really nice for you to join in. She says, I'm going to take my old lady self to bed and eat my hidden stash of caramels with the door locked. Great chat. Well, I'm really glad that you stopped by. Oh, the caramels sound really good. Sue says the feature Friday pattern of Love Notions this week is the Juliet top. I'll be making it next week. It's a steal at $5. It's an elevated t-shirt. I don't think I know what that one looks like. And everybody is saying good night to Murray. Good night, Murray. And thank you so much for dropping in. Christine says, Sue, I'm going to check out that pattern. Well, now I want to because I can't picture it in my head. Okay. What am I Googling? Juliet pattern, Love Notions. I'm sure everyone loves watching me type this in. Juliet t-shirt. I usually notice those. Juliet top. Well, it is cute. Yep, $5. That's a good deal. There it is. Try not to get the glare on there. Am I holding it up long enough for everyone to see? Has like pin tucks almost. It has different necklines, so you don't have to do that. Let's see, let's get this one up. Yes, it has quite a few different options. Long sleeve, short sleeve, pin tucks, no pin tucks on the yoke. All kinds of options. It is a good one. Sue says she gets an email from Love of Notions every Friday. I may as well, but I don't always look at it. I probably should because that is a good deal. Um, Christine says it'd be super cute, lengthened knee lengths too. Yes, it would, Christine. Absolutely. And Sue says Karina at Lifting Pins and Needles had her video on it today. Yes. She always does. Maybe she even has lengthened it because she makes dresses and t-shirts quite often as well. That is a very good idea. And that is something I'm going to need to start doing is making t-shirts. Yeah, because I'm thinking I need to clean out my closet, and I don't think there's going to be much left when I clean it out. So I might have to make a whole bunch of t-shirts out of what I have. I know I have some fabric to make t-shirts, but anyway. Yes. So this might be ending this here in a few minutes because Sue says I rarely wear anything but dresses in the summer, but I do wear them in the winter. What do you mean, t-shirts? You wear t-shirts in the winter and wear dresses all summer. Yes, that would be a very good idea. Dresses are nice and cool to wear. So, yeah, that was something else I was thinking about doing, was hauling out my dresses I would like to make. And maybe I could get you guys to, if I have fabric for them. I don't know. It's a possibility. Christine says, Sue agreed with what I said. Yes, I do. And Christine says, me too. I wear a lot of dresses. They're super cool for the heat that we get every year. Yes, you get scorcher days, Sue. Seems to be getting hotter though every year, I find. Yes. Sue says they're okay. I read that one already. Sorry. Christine says it's just one and done, over the head, and let's roll. Yes. Very true. And Sue says that's what I love about them. Excellent. It's all about the dresses. Yes, that is very true. Some people are t-shirts and shorts people, and some people are dress people, or both. I am usually, when I'm at home, I just wear rags. That's why I'm trying to make some more clothes, so I can get rid of my raggedy clothes. Because they're all wore out. Anyway, I think that is all I have for you this evening. I know it's a short one tonight, but I think I'm going to leave it there. And I am really glad that you all were able to drop in and say hello and have a little chat. We always have fun. Sue does say I wear rags at home so I don't destroy my good stuff. I know, it's a habit I've gotten into. And then it's not like I paint every day or something. Right now, I'm not really doing much of anything. So I find cooking, I always mess stuff up, but I'm not even doing a lot of that. So I have no excuses. And Sue says, I love these chats every week. Oh, well, I'm really glad that you do. I enjoy talking with you all and seeing what you're doing. And I follow you on Instagram, so if you post pictures, I get to see them. So I might be a little behind. But yeah, so I look forward to seeing Sue's quilted jacket. And hopefully we get to see Christine's fancy silk dress. And Christine says, me too. See you guys next week and good night. Yes. I will bid you all a good night. Thank you so much for dropping by. Have a good weekend, everyone.